Hello and happy Wednesday. Welcome to today's stream. I'm going to butcher this name. Pecaminosa. Available now on the Xbox Store for the price of $7.99. Amnesia? It's a very tough name to say. I know I'm butchering it. Let's check it out. I have my furry companion, Mr. Cadillac, with me. Always ready to play games. This game has 30 achievements for the 1000 gamer score. Lots of rares. Make 5.0 chips playing poker. Put some clothes on, bro. What the F? Well, if it's not the great John Souza. I should go easy with the Mac Daniels. My dreams are getting too realistic and strange. Let me assure you then, you're not dreaming. You could bet your ass this is real, Johnny boy. Real as the effing bullet you put in my head during that fateful raid. Real as the 6 feet I've been under all this time, waiting to get my redemption, so I can rest for eternity. And how do you expect me to believe that a crook like you can be redeemed? You see, Johnny boy, this is the beauty of being dead. No matter how dirty your life was, you always have the right to a last opportunity. Which is why I'm here today. Don't tell me you want time to carry your bags to St. Peter's guest house, or you want me to carry your bags to St. Peter's guest house. I've done my part. Hard to forget that yet. I am not spiteful fellow. That's why I'm here to help you. How selfless of you. And how are you going to help me exactly? You're the one who wants to get into heaven. And as far as I'm concerned, you can rot in hell for eternity. Hello, John. Welcome. According to a little bird, you were suspended from the force for killing me instead of bringing me in. Even your old partner, Detective Sullivan, was demoted back to traffic. Now he spends his days looking for jaywalkers, or at least used to. What do you mean, used to? Holy moly, Johnny. You've really been hitting the sauce hard, haven't you? Your pally Sullivan's been missing for 2 weeks, dummy. Ah! Yeah, that sounds about right, pal. Sounds like he got into a bind after snooping too long around my old buddies. You son of a... Easy there, cowboy. I've been dead, okay? I got nothing to do with this. So your offer is? My offer is a pretty list with some names on it. Put them in their rightful place, and it's heaven for me. And you get to find your old partner Sully. No strings attached. Why me? All part of the divine plan. Bad students shouldn't distract the good ones. So, put them in the slammer. Let's get one thing straight. The only reason I'm going to do any of this is for Sully. Heaven, hell, the landfill, I couldn't care less where you end up. Wise decision. Oh, Johnny boy, you may need a gun, just saying. Well, I probably shouldn't step outside wearing this. Might want to dress up beforehand. Okay, now to put these on. I've only got to press the Y button to access the inventory. Dark book. That fat ass really raided my fridge. Even got the month-old enchiladas. And the mushrooms that grew on them. Unducking believable. Want to store something? Nah. No need to break this old camel's back with all this stuff. No one like you, dearest chest, to store anything that's weighing me down. Alright, so I guess we gotta store the book. Weird. I can't believe the damn neighbor left his trash back outside the hall again. I don't have time to be nice about this. Pressing RB will allow me to throw punches and wreck his trash bag. Good thing the bag doesn't fight back, but if it did, pressing the LB button would allow me to defend myself. If I want to focus a target, I can use the right stick to toggle aim assist. A brand new whiskey bottle in the trash. Looks like my luck's finally returning. If I'm going to take on this circus, I'd better keep up the Mac on hand. Hola! How is nighttime? All I have to do is hover over an item in my inventory and press the D-pad to the right to assign it to my quick slots. I guess the whiskey is health? Ooh, I drank it. I don't know if I should have done that. Chapter 1. The Collector of Souls. Well, time to head to the Weasley Pond to get my old shooter back. I don't know what's worse, having to deal with a crook named Rivera, or asking Wise for anything with just pocket change. Tonight's gonna be a long night. Is there a map? I had enough ghosts for today. Ah, there it is. I should record my journey so far. Old number 7 is starting to put the hurt on me. Save game. So John, what's gonna be this time? I'm done with fish bowls. Good evening, sub. Take it easy. You still got my old 38 lying around? Yeah, it hasn't been easy selling it, you know? But I believe sooner or later, some pampered rich kid will offer a nice stack of dough for the gun that killed the infamous Charlie 2 Angels. I guess that's one way of putting it. You say something? Nothing. Say, how much are you asking for it? Too much for your pocket. That may be the case, but money ain't the only currency in the city. What are you getting at? I bet a full bottle of Mac that someone around these parts should be owing you some dough. So I scratch your back, and you scratch yours a little quid pro quo. Is that it? You could say that. Well, the bookie on Mercury Avenue does owe me more than 2,000 chips. Bookie got a name? Roger Moon. That mother trucker buys a brand new frickin' Plymouth and conveniently forgets that he is indebted to half the city. No kidding. 2,000 chips ain't no joke, Johnny. He lives on the top floor of the Chip Hotel and hasn't paid any rent in 6 months. I'll get on top of it, no worries. In the meantime, give Old Faithful a nice shine for me. I want it as pretty as if I was gonna go to prom. Right? A Plymouth? I wanted the Plymouth Prowler back in the day. Got a gut feeling that a lot of people will be graduating in the city real soon. So I'll drop you a line when it's gone. When it's done. Take care. Looks like I need to go this way. This damn city is getting more dangerous by the minute. I gotta be quick on my feet. I can use the X button to dash and avoid attacks. Just keep an eye on my stamina levels. I'm just trying to pet the cat. You talking to me? Where to, partner? We're not gonna take a cab. Safety meeting ends in accident. Read the headlines. This week we're running a huge promotion on the Mac. Oh, are you now? Indeed. On the lucky stars. Dude, you're in luck. My star. Wow, Dave, your originality and mastery of the spoken word is just mind-blowing. What's really mind-blowing are these new bullets we now have in stock. You're selling bullets now? Aye. A slight modernization of the business, you see? But hey, we're still focused on selling everything that kills. The only difference is how long it takes. Ha, ha. What will it be? Poison, coffin nails, or bad guy suppositories? Let me see the goods. I have 60 chips. We're not gonna buy anything. Done playing business? Yes. I should not have drank that whiskey bottle. Half a bottle of Mac added. Nice. Save game. Where can I find Mr. Moon? That bastard lives on the top floor. Just like that, I don't have to bribe or intimidate you? Nope. Here's the key. Just have fun. Nice. Doors that just won't open. Superb. We have to take the stairs. Oh, she woke up from her nap. What kind of place is this? Roger Moon. Who dare barge into my penthouse like this? Do you have any idea of who I am? Sure do, Roger. You're the slimy hornswoggler that seems to forget who he owes money to. Oh, money? Me? Yeah, you, Moon. And it turns out that you promised to pay the man moons ago. Who the hell told you this? Stars, bozo. F that old geezer. Wow, you're so masculine. Roger, like that oh so manly robe. Either you're a goddamn bonehead, or you got balls the size of Jupiter and Saturn to come into my house and call me a swindler. Folks used to call me Big Bang at school. Listen, I couldn't give a rat's ass if your friends gave you the name of some stupid London church at school. Now you better mosey on out of here before you catch these hands. I guess the way I see it, it is you who's aching for a break-in. If you don't wise up in the next 3 seconds. Dude, put your robe, close your robe. Alright. Take the dough. That's enough for Christ's sakes. I'll just take this extra for the trouble. I've already paid. I don't owe him a dime anymore. Cadillac is getting his pets. Did you see one of the best Ducks players went north? A taxi. I'm willing to spare some chips. I can go where I want to go faster. Here it is. Render unto Caesar's what is Caesar's. Well, what do you know? Much obliged. Here's your gun, as promised. She's as pretty as I remember her. Much appreciated. Hello, no pulse. Welcome. Hold your horses, Johnny. A gun's no good without any lead to spit. Take these. Consider it an investment on business partnership. That's almost out of character for you, but I really appreciate it. Say, I'm looking for a guy named Cecilio Rivera. Goes by El Cuch. You know him? And hello, Mr. Coolness. Never heard of him. But the China Ski is a bar that usually patroned by a group of Latinos. You'll have better luck there, I bet. Thanks for the tip. See ya. Wait, have I ever told you about the Philip Wise tour agency? It does amazing safari tours through the Mexico Des. Goodbye. Ah, feels good to have the loyal girl close to the heart again. Actually, a little bit to the left and down. Gotta remember you use right trigger to draw and holster it. Look who's back. Let me guess. Come to top up at your old pal Wes's shop? Nah, I'm good. Save game.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like I just leveled up. All I gotta do now is press Y to distribute my skill points. If only it was only always that easy. What's up, Doc? We're gonna go plus intelligence. Plus force. Confirm. Ah, there's the map. What is this? Is that the sound of tables being dragged? Clapping of high heels too? Seems like the gals are getting ready to open for the night. Man, we wanted to go check them out. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. What's your poison? I'll kick it off with a Mac, fella. Mac? Mac Daniels. We're on a first name basis. We go a long way. You want ice on that? Yeah, 3 rocks. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I turned Christian tonight. Sure thing, sport. Anything else? I'm looking for a bit of info, brother. Ever heard of one Cecilio Rivera? Never heard of him. However, you might have better luck if you ask the Spaniards over there. Thanks. No, senor. No hablo gringo. Wow, just wow. I've been told that you are the right folk to get some information. Any of you folk ever heard of the one they call El Cuch? I'm not seeing it, hombre, but tequila has a weird way of making me remember stuff, you know? Let's get some tequila shots. Christ, this stuff grows hair on my chest. So do any of you guys know where I can find Mr. Riviera? Oh, this one has all kinds of bad language. He only enjoys two things in life: driving trucks and chubby mamacitas. You feel me? And where does he usually park his crane? Le gusta la puede ver? Amigo. It's the Chingato's favorite garage, you see? If you go there now, you might catch that Perdition's den opening for the night. With any luck, I won't bump into Charlena. I already have too many distractions on my plate. Thanks for the info, buddy. Take care. No, senor. No hablo gringo. No, senor. I had nothing left. That shank still managed to take half. Where are we going on the map? Doesn't say. Doesn't say where we are. Hey man, you're sweating bullets. And how is that any of your business? It ain't. I just don't like to see people dehydrated. And this is a dangerous area, cousin. Oh, is it now? You can bet your chips on it. And these beauties I got here will both protect and hydrate. You look like you need to top up on your gunpowder levels. Best practice in town. Let me see them bullets. We are good on bullets. Sorry, Cadillac. Alright, so I know how to read the map better now. Looking for a hot and exotic night, baby? Not as much as you're looking to catch a cold. Sorry, honey. Didn't come here looking for that. So what did you come here looking for? Looking for a guy named Riviera. Likes him fat and is a regular here. I've been told. Know him? Sorry, honey. I'm new around this block. Maybe Olga can help you out. She's the one with the pink dress. About Charlena. Is she around? She left. Out with a client. Good. Thanks, babe. Don't mention it. I'll be around if you ever change your mind. Lakeisha. That's my water, Cadillac. Your water's in the kitchen. I was wondering when you talked to me. Ready for a party under the sheets, stud? Not exactly what I was thinking of. Not a fan of women? Not that, honey. Just take me out to dinner first. Well, it's not often we have a gentleman passing by. What can I do for you then, sugar? Charlena around? No, she left. How about Riviera? Did he stop by recently? Who? Never mind. Thanks, kid. Never got your name, stranger. Peter. My name ain't Peter. Feeling thirsty, stranger? Not the moment. Mind answering a question? Depends. Do you mind paying 5 chips for an answer? Also possible, but that would cost you 25 chips. Wow. Sometimes we just have to close our eyes and Christ, it's you again. Hang on. You're getting too excited. Can you blame me? I can't wait to see what's underneath all those glittery clothes. Glug, glug, glug. Shall we take a walk upstairs, stud? I'll promise you a hard-on the size of Spiro Tower. Woo! I've been gazing at you for hours, darling. I haven't been here for hours. I've been looking for you for years, hot stuff. Well, aren't you a charmer? Now that's out of the way, that's wrong. What did you have in mind? First, keep talking. Afterwards, who knows? The night is still young. Talking is free for now, stud. That's a peculiar, I can't say, never say that word, peculiar accent. Eastern Europe? How'd you know? The Byzine necklace was a dead giveaway. You also struggle with some vocal tones, and I noticed the nasal register as well. Well, aren't you sharp? Got a question. It'll be the second one, but go ahead. Ever seen a feller called Riviera around these parts? Hangs out with one of your more corpulent girls. Know her? That's a lot of questions. You some kind of cop? Not the slightest. I'm a cousin looking for him. Sorry about all these trick questions. Journalist, you see, goes with the territory. No, but I got some friends in the fuzz. You could just answer me, or I could tip my friends that we got a commie in town. Your choice. Nope, but I'm a persistent bastard, capable of asking you questions all night, without having the decency to buy you a drink. We're gonna go luck. Why did those flash? I have no idea where this Riviera guy is, but the chubby girl you're referring to can only be me. Or Mimi. She takes care of all the girls here. Thing is, the madame is currently busy at the moment and not taking any visitors. If I don't come up there with a good reason, she'll have my head. Well, how about I give her a reason? Any ideas? No idea, love. On a completely unrelated note, however, I sure wish someone would do something about that client over there. He's been getting real touchy with the girls. Too touchy. I hope someone does something about that soon. I see. I'll talk to you in a bit. I told you no. I'm not into that kind of thing. Come on, sugar tits. I promise it's not that bad. Let's go somewhere more private, and we can... No! Get off of me! Now you listen to me, whore. I paid good money for you. I'm gonna get my goddamn money's worth, whether you like it or... Hands off the girl. What? I said, hands off the girl. Who the F are you? Cleanse the charm. This should have been on abs. I'm glad I didn't do it on abs. I'm gonna be the one to feed your teeth. Just a friend. That girl is sick. Syphilis, you see? Let's say you mean this whore is tainted? Yeah, buddy. I've been pissing fire ever since I met her a couple weeks back. Just looking out for a pal, you see? Damn it. Guess I'll just settle for having my lap warm. But not that hot. Thanks for the heads up. Wise decision. Why aren't you a good Samaritan? Give me a second. I'll notify the boss lady of your help. Okay, the madame will see you now. Just a heads up. Just head up, sugar. Alright, we're gonna save. Evening, madame. Bonjour, mon cher.
Idiot.
Hola. I would have handled that Conard personally, but other business beckoned. Von Savis? I guess I should thank you. Haven't seen your pressy face around here. Newcomer to La Joyerie? Yes? Not my first time, but it's the first time I noticed you. Oh, is that a fact? And boy, do I like what I see. Désolé, my boy, but I'm not on the clock anymore. Well, it's a crying shame that I can only afford the pleasure of talking to you right now. I assure you that I assume that you are me Denbury? Von Zoom correctly, sir. My cousin Riviera told me heaps about you. Riviera? Yeah. I dropped into Pecaminosa. Zaza. That's NASCAR. El Padre de Celio, and he left a pretty sizable fortune on his hands. Really? No joke. Millions, señorita. Know where I can find him? Riviera currently works at the warehouse on Cornelitas Street. Here, you have. Take this key. You'll need that to ouvir the front gate. Much obliged. Leaving so soon? You not want a girl? Truth be told, I wanted you. But CCO would ring. Why does ring have a W? Ring my neck. If I even dared. Bye. Actually, we should save so I don't have to do that dialogue again. Really? Huh. I didn't know that. Okay. See, only banter, buddy. Thanks for the warning. Shall we take a walk upstairs, stud? I promise you a heart-on the size of Spiro Tower. Fancy a drink, dear? Your phone is ringing. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Was just thinking about you, sugar. What brings you to my humble abode? Just came to check up on how the mayor's been treating you. Johnny, don't be like that. So, how's it going, baby doll? Same old, you know how it is. I know, kid. We're too good for this life. One day, we'll pick up and take off to the sunset. You'll drive, and I'll caress you the whole way. You're full of shit, John. Maybe I'll surprise you with a moon dance when I'm done taking care of a little business. Johnny, are you in trouble? Nah, sweet cheeks. My troubles are in trouble. My troubles are in trouble? What are you trying to say? Never mind. I'm looking for a guy named Rivera. Works in one of the warehouses down the docks. Know anything about him? I've seen him around here, but I don't know exactly where he works at. One more thing. Ever heard of a scumbag named Musso? I heard that he was Spiro's accountant at some point. Also, heard he was snatched into witness protection. Why? No reason. Thanks, baby doll. I really appreciate it. Could have fooled me. Not having this talk again. Take care of yourself. Bye. Take care. We need to go down here. Where are you going, Jordan? Just lay down, please. Where? Okay, we're there. Don't need to waste all my bullets. Hey, we found some bullets. I can't tell if that guy has a knife or a gun. What's with the rats? I might be. Hey, half a bottle of Mac Daniels. Level up. Nice. Frankly, my dear. Alright, level up. Life. Do intelligence. Confirm. These rats. Why am I getting all kinds of alerts right now? Nice, we found some money on the docks. Can I break this? So it's weird, the bumper is the attack. Money! Before we go in there, I want to take a quick break. Sorry, there is no pee break emote. I'm scared to do this. And now, of course, an ad's coming. Am I fighting that guy? El Cuche. My issue is I've been having more of my watered later in the day than in the morning. Who goes there? Why, hello there. What mess did you get yourself into to have Officer Brian Sullivan come visit? What the F? Ryan, who? Who the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here? Who are you supposed to be? Just a guy that doesn't dig Charlie 2 Angels one bit. It might be. I'm sorry, what? I said, I don't like criminal scumbags, especially if they had a hand in Charlie's schemes. You some kind of cop? Listen, man. I was just a driver. I drove a few guys around and some shipments to the Panama Club. I never asked any questions. You hear? Sure thing. And I'm the effing conductor of the Christmas sleigh. I ain't lying. And I only did it because I got 8 months to feed. 8 mouths to feed. Jeez. That's a lot. If you serve them blueberry with a side of rice, you could keep them fed for a couple of years. Yeah, the bot's drunk. He's got a lot of mouths. Yeah, 8. I mean, I guess if you count pets. How the F do you know about Daberry? Hey, beep. Spoke with the fun lumps myself. So, you want to do the fun lumps? Oh my god. You want to do this the easy way? What are you planning to do with me? I'm going to take you to the precinct, and you're going to spill the beans on all the shit I know you did for Charlie. As far as the hard way, well, let's say I can send you further away, if that's how you want to play it. If you think you're taking me in without a fight, then you got another thing coming, Pepron. Ooh, we got fire. Dude, he is... Can I not shoot? I guess I can't shoot. Oh my god, it's getting fiery in here. What is that? I like how money's falling from the sky. D-pad, D-pad, D-pad. Don't get close to him. Knock out Mario. Forgive me. Forgive him. I saw Hombre who doesn't know he's shedding innocent blood. And for those who are about to rock, I salute you. We killed him. Okay. Hot damn. You really had it in for the guy. I thought you were gonna bring him to the cops. Esta hombre. Cut to the chase. What the hell do you want? Not us, Johnny boy. It's Charlie. He'd really like it if you picked up the pace a bit. We don't have to get rough with you, do we? And what the F are you gonna do about it, fatso? Call your sister? Or cough to shoot that jacket button at me? You know, this basketball bat can make your kneecap fly at the speed of 180 far enough per hour, right? Fahrenheit, Vinny. It's Fahrenheit per hour. Let me deal with Souza. We just came to help Monisa's greatest and former detective on his case. I'll believe it when I see it. Easy there. First, we see what this Lady Luck has to decide. Oh, Snake Eyes. How unfortunate. It's funny, once I beat a guy to death with the dusters when I had this drawn once. Snow Informer. I don't give a crap about craps. Dice. What the hell does that mean? It means you only get to know about Umuso's lead. We'd like to watch you sweat a little bit. Yeah, want to see you sweat all the way to the police station, where Charlie said Rudiski's files are. What the F, Vinny? Keep your pie hole shut. You were only supposed to mention the station. So I shouldn't talk about how the old man lost his marbles and has the key to the office? Old man, keys. He must be talking about Cullum. For F's sake, Vinny. What? Pretty sure the boss mentioned that. Even says Sosa should... Shut the up, you Goomba. See? You got it all cut out for you. Only thing Vinny forgot to do is chew your morning cereal for you. Well, old friend, time to say our goodbyes. Save it for someone who cares. Dice. Unless you want to have your legs where your arms are. It's okay. Fate has a way of twisting and turning. Before finally revealing itself. The dice are yet to smile upon you. Baccio. Saving. Birds. Can I drive the forklift? No. Alright, we need to go this way. You better spin a good yarn for the fact that you've been following me around, kid. Just practicing my craft. Doing what? Selling yesterday's paper today? Isn't it past your bedtime? You run your mouth, and I run my business, brother. I appreciate it, Lewis, Jordan, as much as the next guy, but I think it would be better if you started to call me Mister. On the account of you being such a street wise guy. Do the names Kenny Rook or Anthony Musso ring any bells? Well, have you read yesterday's paper, mister? I see how it is. That's right, no chips, no tips. Huh. And here I was thinking you could be a partner material. Looks like you're just another runt. Hey, I'm no runt. The name's Darcy Whispers. According to my sources, Rourke usually hangs out at the thin, lazy bar on the sink. I don't have a file on Umuso, though. What does Rourke look like? Irish lad, big red sideburns. You'll find him wearing a skin-tight white shirt most of the time. Is he in trouble? Who does he work for? He does odd jobs for a lot of different people. Listen, mister, did something happen to him? Why do you care, kid? Well, I know how Mr. Rourke might seem like a bad apple, but he was the one who painted my orphanage for free. So? He's a good man. With how strange this city's been, it wouldn't surprise me if he was being set up for something. Why don't you leave the detective work to someone more qualified? Like who? You? The great detective that once was and drowned in booze? You better watch that mouth around me, boy. And you better watch the steps you take or on the roads you travel, mister. Don't lecture me on my nap. Kid, I'm merely covering all bases. Since you're eager to get your boots wet, maybe you can help me with something. For real? Don't get too excited. I'll give you one chance, and you'll do exactly as I say. I got some business to take care of at the police station. In the meantime, head over to the sink and find out what Rourke has been up to. Keep it low-key, and get out of there as soon as you smell trouble. Got it? Crystal clear. Does that mean Detective Souza is finally back on the case? That remains to be seen, kid. For now, just do what I ask. Come meet me by the police station when you're done. If you're getting into the PPD, to check out the laundromat. They're doing special promo on cleaning police uniforms. Maybe someone forgot to pick theirs up, eh? Might be my ticket in. I'll look into that, kid. Thanks for the tip. See you soon. Don't know whose apartment this is. Looks like mine, though. It is mine. That's funny. I don't think we need to store anything. Walk faster. And beat up all trash bags you come across. Good evening. I came to pick up my uniform. A receipt on hand grants favorable wins. Hello, M317. Welcome. Right, you see, my son delivered the uniform, but he lost the receipt. The young delight, the aging suffer. A lost receipt, a distant uniform. Listen, maybe I could help you with the problem in return. I'm a very handy guy. Hello, hello. Hammer time. Do, 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 do. A soapless hand cannot hope to wash the other. You're missing the soap for your wash. Why don't you just buy some? A prejudice raised, a deal lost. They won't sell you soap because you're Asian, is that it? The wiggling pig will not see reason. There's a pig now? That won't sell you soap? What? No, damn it. That Mexican racist at the Wiggly Piggly won't sell me my soap. Jesus Christ, man, you could have just said so. Right, then I'll take care of your little cleaning problem. That uniform better be spotless when I get back. Where are we? Okay. Welcome to Wiggly Piggly. I'm Carlos Hernandez. How can I help you today? Evening, Carlos. My name is Souza, and I'm with the PPD. You can start by showing me some ID. But may I ask why, sir? Is there a problem? Not with me particularly. But Mr. Washy Washy over there seems to have a problem, and you seem to have another called racism. Me? A racist? Paradoxal, but not impossible. It looks like you've been reluctant about selling detergent to your neighbor. I can explain. I don't want to hear it, Carlos. All I care about is getting this matter between you two solved so I can get back to work with my uniform. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to sign this peace treaty with the launderer, and you're going to put up 2 nice bottles of detergent as a sign of good faith, all right? But sir, no buts. Or do you want me to ship your ass back to Guadalajara tomorrow morning? Tijuana, sir. Whatever. We don't want that now, do we? So sir, here's the detergent. I knew you'd make the right call, Carlos. Those are some nice oranges, by the way. Enjoy America, America. Pet the cat. Or dog, can't tell. I should have some whiskey. Thank you. This house's flowers always bloom for faithful and devout gardeners. Here is your uniform, as you requested. I hope this means I got some extra store credit. Well, time to head over to the police station. Crime never sleeps. See ya later.
Yeah.
Level up. So I should probably change. Life. We got 4 points available. Why'd my luck go down? And we need to go to the left. And around the building and up. Let's go to the strip club. Fancy a drink, dear? Shall we take a walk upstairs? It's all the same dialogue. You could set up an entire esplanade beneath that little Tommy Spiro. You heard about that mansion that just showed up in the middle of the desert? Crikey, no one can believe it. Where am I? Good old PPD. The sooner I get the keys from Colum for Radinsky's office, the sooner I get out of this moral cesspool. Please be careful, sir. A man was killed at the docks, and I haven't heard the end of the gunshots. It's madness. Sorry. Save game. And now I gotta fill my shoes with mesical sand just because some idiot punks decided they saw giant spiders. Okay, where do I go? Another body turned up without any kidneys. Jesus. I go in here. No. Alright, you're in my way. You're really in my way. New guy on the block. Haven't seen you before. Must have one of those faces. Head on up, buddy. Alright, so I can't go that way. Good evening. Haven't seen you around. A new arrival. Well, I don't usually come visit. I'm here as a liaison on behalf of San Francisco Sheriff Department on the second one. The second department of San Fran? I heard it closed down a couple months back. And you heard right, but it reopened sometime after. Did it now? That's weird. We don't get any memos on that regard. Well, you can imagine things have been pretty crazy down there. Lots of paperwork has been lost in transit, which is also weird, seeing as they've always had a spotless record regarding paperwork. Is that their new uniform? Looks eerily similar to ours. That's because it is. I got issued you guys' uniform when I got assigned to this case. Uh-huh. And what case would you be working on with San Fran's finest? The case of the purple-shirted eye stabber. Listen here, buddy. I'm up to my eyeballs with this case, and Rudinsky's wanted this report yesterday. I'm sure he would love to know who was responsible for delayed delivery. Easy there, buddy. Rudinsky isn't in right now. Why don't you leave that report with me, and I'll make sure that head honcho gets it. Sorry, very sensitive info. I was instructed to hand it out to the old man here, in case I missed the boss. Old man? What old man? That old coot with sensitive info? Hope you know what you're doing, buddy. You can find him on -1F. Head on in. Appreciate it. What's which way? Cullum, how's PDPD's finest fox doing these days? Christ alive, is that you, Solsa? In the flesh, old friend. What are you doing around these parts? You're in uniform. You get reinstated? Unfortunately not, buddy. I'm here trying to follow Sully's trail. Yeah, I heard. It's weird that many people around here are worried he's gone missing. Last I heard, he was in a shouting match with Rudinsky upstairs. 2 days later, poof, he's gone. I think Sully might have been looking into the business of Antonio Musso. Heard he's in the witness protection. More like Rudinsky's protection. But what do I know? What do you mean? Nothing, just mad ramblings of an old man. I overheard Rudinsky mention that name once or twice. You might have better luck poking around his office for more. That would be my next move. Don't you suppose you can lend me the keys to the boss's office? Gosh darn it. You know I can't do that. Come on. What do you owe Rudinsky? That name's tough. If anything, he owes you. Do it for Sully. For old time's sake. Alright, fine. But one condition. Name it. You gotta go a few rounds with me in the ring. For old time's sake. Let's do it. For old time's sake. Or just at a ring. Gonna take a dive for Cullum, but I can't make it too obvious. Gotta throw a couple punches to be convincing. You let me win, Johnny. Don't think I didn't notice you, whippersnapper. Not at all. You've been putting in the work, Sugar Ray. That mean right hook is still there. Yeah, right. Well, here, take the keys, let's promise. You always were a good kid, you know. You've always been too good for your own good. Old man, I owe you one. Wait a minute, Johnny. I can't give you the key if you have nowhere to put it. I'll hang on to it now. Just come find me when you clear your pockets. What? Clear your pockets? What is he talking about? Oh, I have no inventory room. That's interesting. I don't want to lose anything. I guess I'll just use this. Here it is, Johnny. Just don't let anyone see you with it. I guess after I got the police uniform, I should have gone to my house and put my clothes in the trunk. You know the drill goes. This guy doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Yeah, I'll get your milk. Well, would you look at that? A Muso's file sitting neatly on top of Rudy's desk. Now let's have a look at what we're dealing with here. File name. Alias, the penny. Occupation, accountant. Wanted by the FBI for the alleged crimes of fraud, misappropriation of government funds, money laundering. Priority high. Dr. Schumann, Carnot Street. Get more oxygen. Follow up with mayor. Angus Gump. Pay the groundkeeper. Start with the short-lived. Save. Mr. Souza, I got a lead on Rourke. Lay it on me, kid. Imagine to track him down on one of the alleys on Celtic Street. Caught him talking to a couple of shady fellers. Shady fellers? Managed to take a good look at them? Not really sure, sir. I had to hide. I can only hear them. It looks like Rourke's really riled up with you. What do you mean, riled up? Why? He was shouting something like that. Chancellor Souza better stay away from me. I'll knack his melt in and giz him a pair of cement runners. What about the Goombas? They say anything? They were saying something about Charlie's killer being on a drunk rampage. Said you were out to kill him. Kill him? Aye. Something real gammy is going on. I got me neck's hair standing straight up. Everyone's on edge right now. I'm guessing the news about Riviera's retirement traveled fast to the Irish neighborhood through a broken telephone. I really tried to find out more at the Thin Lizzie, but no one would talk to me. I was pretty sure I could find him there. Anyway, what's our next step? You did good, kid. That's more than enough for now. Let the grown-ups take care of the rest. Grown and stupid. You're walking straight into the abyss, mister. But this kid won't let you fail. Go home, Darcy. Don't get any stupid ideas. See you soon, old loon. I wonder which clothes I should be wearing. Good day to you. Please take a seat. It's all right, Doc. I'll stand. Too much time spent sitting lately. So be it. What seems to be ailing you? An overwhelming curiosity. Pathological even. You could say, heard you've been treating a guy named Umuso. I don't make a habit of sharing patients' files with random strangers, mister. You can call me Mr. 38 Caliber. I'm impatient. I'm just an old friend that's worried. He's been really reclusive and hasn't shared much about his condition. I guess you know he's suffering from a chronic obstructive lung disease. Naturally, he's been having severe breathing difficulties. He used to come for regular visits. That was the mail. Used to, yes. I haven't seen him in quite a while, and I fear for his health. If he isn't dead already, he's got a foot in the grave, at the very least. What makes you think that? You see, his latest test results revealed a couple of peculiar things. I found traces of bacteria and fungi that are usually found in dark, damp environments, and even body decomposition. Dark, damp, a cemetery, dead bodies. What did he have to say about that? He said nothing because the mayor stepped in and interrupted my consultation. Mayor? Bud freaking Spiro? Indeed. He demanded to wrap up the exam and prescribe inordinate amounts of oxygen for transport. Oxygen for transport? Mr. Amoruso underwent oxygen therapy. Most physicians recommended cigarettes, but I'll stick to the O2 tanks. What? Why would they recommend cigarettes? And I assume you conceded to our fine mayor's request? It wasn't a request, it was a demand. And when Simon says, we just shit all over our professional and moral ethics now, don't we? If it guarantees the continued operation of support for a failing medical practice, then you could bet your damn chips on it. They say where they were headed? No, the mayor only briefly mentioned something about an appointment he had to attend before 5 p.m. Rudinsky's notes mentioned something about that time frame too. I need to follow up on this. Thanks, Doc. You know, if you look past your poor moral conduct, you're kind of an okay guy. You have a good day now. I said good day. This has me going to two different places. We're gonna go this way. Well, I never thought the living would be a sight for sore eyes. I assume you're groundskeeper Gump? That's a weird way to greet someone now, isn't it? It happens when you've seen things I have. I doubt there's much of interest happening when watching over stiffs. That all changes when the dead walk the earth again. Barely escaping with my life just now, a bad omen has befallen this city, and I will not be staying any longer. I'd rather invite you to answer me some questions before you leave, partner. Ask them and be brief. Why the hell has Rudinsky been lining your pockets with cash? He paid me to hang around the grounds for 2 more hours after closing. Why is that? Something about the mayor visiting in private? I didn't care much. Is his family buried around here? Not his direct family, at least. He sure does spend a lot of time in that Maluseum up ahead. I get my
Only 2 things that were on the page. And none of the other stuff.
I don't want to go request another copy. Hopefully tomorrow. Let me guess. Is it the Amuzo family? I know that word, I just can't pronounce it. Malusium? No. Amuzo has been buried here. I've answered your questions, and I will take my leave now. Goodbye. We will not meet again. Rude. What a cheery fellow. This is your last warning for me, young man. Stay away from the graveyard if you value your life. How many last warnings is he going to give me? Whoa, it's dark here. This one's rustier than a nun's genitalia. I should go around. That is very descriptive. Rusty though. Where am I? It's hard to see my little dot on the map. Tower so high, it'll be the death of someone, for sure. So much effort and suffering in the name of charlatan. Rusty cage. Laser cleaning. Alright, where are we going? We are going this way. It's a great night to make love, don't you think? Hey, let's put my name in bad. Those freaking gobshites at the Nugget think they're too good for me chips. Scadly blinders, billanders, the whole lot of them. Can I get in? Evening, gents. Bar's closed? Aye. Drumcondra FC just won the championship. Owner drank himself worse than the lads ordering. It's a right holy show in there. That's great. Listen, I'm looking for Red. Rourke. You know him? You Irish boyo? Well, I started drinking whiskey at 10 a.m., so I'm thinking that qualifies me. Huh. Take a gander at this gas man. Good one. But all true Irishmen know Men I know serve its army and fight for its freedom. You see? I don't really participate in much politics. I just need to find Red. Well, I happen to know the wee Protestant me-self. How do I know you're not one of Her Majesty's loyal subjects? Do you see me wearing a diamond patterned shirt, checkered pants, going out of my way to be cordial and polite? Same way I know you're not. We both have clauses from pulling our trigger fingers instead of holding a teacup handle. Huh, I like the way you work, boy. But if you want to face with Rourke, you're gonna have to do me and the lads a nixer. Figured as much. What do you guys need done? Me and the lads here. We've been itching to get our hands on some downright fierce weaponry from the last war. To support the cause and give us a leg up on overthrowing those snot-faced bastards. I like the cut of your jib. Hi, Jordan. I don't mind contributing to smashing a few tea sets. Where can I find this weaponry? The weapons we want are under the fatty wing of Papa LeBeau. We've been trying to close the deal, but the Cajun drives a hard bargain. Who is this Paula Pilau? Papa LeBeau owns... Why is it different words? Porchester's scrapyard uses the business as a front for arms trafficking. Any idea how I can get some leverage on him? My advice would be stopping by Manuel Penrose's butchery. We're going to go to the butchery. Butchery? Bang on. He's a regular customer at the meat me. Absolutely adores the owner and has a fierce love for a good slab of beef. That's all we know so far. So I'm just supposed to walk up to an arms trafficker and offer him a steak for a whole crate of automatic weapons? Well, he really enjoys his meat. You see, if you manage to bring him a nice steak, you might get on his good side long enough to catch a whiff of the weaponry. And with any luck, you'll get yourself a nice treat. A shotgun, a flamethrower, maybe even a florette. I need you to stay down. You're gonna make Liam Walsh happy, boyo? Guns, steaks, and drunks. An autobiography. I am a satisfaction guaranteed kind of guy. Don't you worry about it. Right, where are we going now? I don't see an arrow. Mammy will fetch you some water soon. Folks starving here, and the wrench Spiro is lining his pockets with casino money. Yeah, I don't see an arrow. Where are we going? Can you lay down, please, cat? I think I've only unlocked one achievement. Yeah. Wow. In 90 minutes. There's no map. What the freaking spider? Inventory is full. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, ammo. Hello, Havor. Thank you for that raid. How were your trials? Trial.
SMS received.
Good evening, DX. Inventory is full. Where do I need to go? The short-lived kings once opened the way to the greatest kingdoms with crowns of light, each one brighter than the last. Now they lie in wait for their heir. Here lies Christopher Robert Abner Brown II. Light the candle? Sure. Rest in peace, Robert von Ardering Brown I. Light the candle? Sure. Too soon. God. Robert Brown Jr. Alright, so we light this one first. In loving memory of Marie Louise Guerin Brown. One, two, three, four. And a door opens. Or stairs. Didn't think Catholics were big on astrology. I wonder what that zodiac symbol is doing here. Sorry for disrupting your peace. Oh, spiders. Those are big spiders. We're just gonna shoot them. Oh my goodness. Hello, Chucky. Why is there so many spiders? I need to destroy this thing. Let's switch weapons. There. Oof. Yes, Chucky is now in Roblox. According to video game logic, I've just opened a door somewhere. Where did the door open? Yes, I like tilapia. It's one of the fish the wife likes because it's not too fishy. I don't think the door is in here. Oh, it was a rusty gate that was rustier than a nun's genitalia. NHL trade deadline is on Friday. Some ducks went north. Well, that opened up, but why? I'm not done down there. The heck? A little lost. That gate opened, but for what? Portuguese for sinful. That's good to know. Thank you. None of those say to open them. Go to the butcher's to find more about him. Alright, fine, let's go to the butcher. Still wants me to do something here though, but we'll come back to that. Where are you going? There's nowhere for you to go. Cat, lay down. Meet at me. That's a funny name. Good evening. Glad to meet you. Hope you're happy to meet me, mister. I go by Souza. Mr. Souza. What will it be then? Not sure. Good old Jack the Ripper, would you say? Let's cut the chase. Is it for you or a gift? A gift. It makes a difference in the world, my friend. You can tell a lot about someone from the cut of meat they choose. Which brings me to another question. To whom is this gift designated to? Friend? Family? Need to impress the boss at work? For the owner of the old scrapyard. I've been trying to negotiate with him for some parts, but it's been a tough sell. Ah, Mr. LeBeau. I know him well. Man woven from tough cloth and a shrewd businessman. Lucky for you, I know just how to help you. Great. But it so happens I lent my sharpening rod to the owner of Unido's restaurant, and I simply cannot even begin to cut Mr. LeBeau's order without properly sharpening my knife. Jordan, please stay. I can see about getting it back. Alright, let's go. It's very kind of you. Please understand that Monsieur LeBeau's cut of choice is extremely special and the most expensive in the world. It must be tended to with greatest of care. The world's most expensive meat. What price range are we talking about? 250 chips. But for the kind of act of returning my sharpening rod and the recipient to which the meat is designated to, I'll give it to you for free. Nice. Good lord. Okay, so who should I speak to regarding your sharpening rod? Whose cut of choice? What did I push? What is this? Oh, shut up, Meg. Oh, that's funny. I forgot I had that as a button. Just ask for Mr. Mag, Easter, the restaurant's owner. Tell him Manuel Turno, the meat mind hunter, sent you. Where are we? I wish the dot on the map was a brighter color than that dark red. Good evening. Would you happen to be Mr. Mag Easter? The one and only, welcome. I come on behalf of Mr. Manuel Terno, the meat mind hunter. He'd like his sharpening rod back. Ah, he might be the true meat mind hunter, but I still stand as the true shrimp mind hunter. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You know, I could trace the profile of just about anybody by the manner they eat their shrimp. I really need to. That one there, for instance. See how he's vehemently sucks and savors the juices of his head. A man of the lower classes. He knows what it's like to lack possessions and makes the most when he does. Okay, listen. And that lady there, notice how she strikes at the shrimp with a knife and fork? Aristocrat, sensitive to strong odors. Enough. I don't care about this dumb feud you two have going on. I just need the damn sharpening rod so I can get out of here. Alright, easy. Here's the rod. I was just trying to say that. I know full well what you were trying to say. I could tell you're the judgmental type. What makes you say that? Because I'm the broccoli mind hunter. But I don't like broccoli. Precisely. Good day. Ah, my inventory is full. I need a bigger bag. Here's your prize sharpening rod. Thank you so much. Now let's get cutting. You know, some meats are exactly like women. You must caress them gently, pamper, and treat them with care so they could soften up and get their juices flowing. I wasn't aware of that. Complete attention and tenderness is a must. If I ever saw anybody approach this prime Kobe beef here with a tenderizer, I would sever their hands with my cleaver. Is that the cut so appreciated by LeBeau? Nothing less than the best. And this choice says a lot about him. No? Fantastic. You see, this prime Japanese meat comes from the Wagyu's ox's tenderloin. Interesting. The caretakers give these wondrous beasts a proper luxurious treatment. They are brushed daily and are given lengthy massages to soften the fat into the meat. All they're missing is the visit to the acupuncturist. So if you want to start off the right foot with LeBeau, give his ego a good massage. Greet him with the blessing of the Awa, and close with well-intended compliment of the state of his scrapyard. Right. Treat him with due deference. Monsieur carries a lot of weight with any prime meat lover. Anything else I should take into account? Please remember that his scrapyard first opened for business in 1932. Don't mix it up. An egocentric beef lover pays as much attention to the temperature of his steak as he does to his calendar. Hello, Jordan. Very well. One last thing. LeBeau has a lifelong aspiration of possessing a car just like Gary Cooper's the 1936 Duesenberg SSJ Speedster. Does he now? The heart of the SSJ Speedster is the 420 cubic inch straight 8 engine. It features dual overhead cams and 4 valves per cylinder. Straight 8. You are now armed with plenty of salt to season your conversation with Monsieur Lebeau. 420 cubic inch engine, dual overhead cams, 4 valves per cylinder. Got it. Thank you. No problem at all. And here's your steak. How is my inventory full? Oh, okay, I got the steak. Good. Now where do we go? Where is my apartment? My apartment's way over here. Sorry, doggo. Let's save before something bad happens. Evening. In the market for some scrap? Blessings of the Iowa upon you. Quite a place you've built here. Thank you. Who are you going? Who are you? Dreadfully sorry, forgot to introduce myself. I'm Horace Burnham, with the Committee of Appreciation for the United States Scrappers. You first opened for business in 1932, correct? That's correct, yes, during the big market crash. Congratulations. Our president would like to bestow upon you the Scrapper Recognition of Tennessee Award, alongside a brand new car for your efforts. What car? Fantastic 1936 Duesenberg SSJ Speeder, just like Gary Cooper's. What? This better not be a joke. 420 cubic inch straight 8 engine with dual overhead cams, 4 valves per cylinder. Ain't no joke. You actually serious? Où je le voir? Can I see it? Our committee will contact you with further details. In the meantime, please enjoy this complimentary gift while we hold up. Is that a Kobe beef steak I'm looking at? Why, yes it is. Quite an eye. Do you have any way of storing it? Oh, you just give me a couple minutes. I'm going to take this petite baby to my house right now. I'll tie up the dogs. Do me a favor and keep an eye out until I return, alright? Of course. It would be my pleasure. That should buy me enough time to find these weapons. Save. Tie up the dogs. I already killed one of them. That doesn't have... What's this? Inventory is full. Jeez. I don't want to drop my clothes. You're either real brave or real stupid coming straddling around these parts. Did the Goombas at the Pecaminosa send you? What do you mean, the Goombas? Never mind. It's croupier problems. Now scram. Save the little suit a trip to the wash. It's dangerous around here. I can handle myself just fine. Sure can, buddy. I'd rather take my chances with Leposaurus down here than the rats upstairs. Besides, this is home now. It's got its caveats, hairy neighbors, but I go where I please with no traffic. I can tell by the stolen chips you're carrying. That's just business, Brendo. Enough talk. Get lost. And close the lid on your way out. A little piece of advice, by the way. Bulls lead the jazz. Stay away from the train yard sewer exit, unless you want to turn into somebody's chew toy. That's money for coming down here. Interesting. Where are we now? Train yard. Alright, let's go back. Level up. Can I please carry more inventory items? Better watch your back, brother. Some killer just offed one of the guys at the docks. Good folk at that. No, I didn't turn it on yet. Apologies, sir, but the train lines are closed at the moment. Even if they were open, this one's reserved for business executives only. How rude. Alright, so I need to find something in the scrapyard. Oh, I got the weapon. Okay, so now I need to go back to the Irishman. Got it. Where are we? Oh, see, there I am. I'm wondering if I should go to my house. Well, that's not my house. That's the strip club. We're gonna go put our clothes in the thing so I stop running out of inventory issues. Maybe you should buy some games. I bought a game today. Even though I have it, horror will like this. I bought a game today that I have physical in the house unopened. So now I have the digital copy. physical copy is not mine, but it is in the house. It's the wife's. She bought the physical copy and never wanted to open it. Those freaking gobshites at the Nugget. Oh, I read that one. What's the crack, boy? Hope you're bringing me some good news. The Walking Dead Definitive Series. She bought the collector's edition way before it was released. I've bought them all. Group by letter. Hello, Mr. Coolness. Is that under a T or W? The Walking Dead, 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 The Walking Dead. Yes, I bought them all. I think that's all of them. Season 2, final episode, collection. Yeah, 18 gig COD update. Which one am I missing? You can start adding sugar to the Englishman's tea. Here are the weapons. Attaboy. A deal's a deal. Workers painting Mr. Flint's house over there at the dead end. And where's that exactly? The upper sink. Thank you, Walsh. Take care of yourself. Alright, we're going over here now. Why are there footprints? Good evening, Mr. Flynn. Oh, what is it now? Got enough on me hands now that the flippin' painter ran off. This painter by the name of Kenny Rourke, by any chance? I need to talk with him. Aye. Was his name. Was effin' blindin' the whole service. Made a right mess of things. Collection is right there. Stone. Nice. Aye, 'twas his name. Was effin' and blindin' the whole service. Made a right mess of things. And jaxes the whole paint job and then runs off with a couple Mexicans by the sights of it. GameStop for $3. Wife paid like $200 something for that collection. He sure made a huge mess here. Really seems out of it. Lucky for me, these paint footprints should lead me right to him. Sorry to hear that. I'll have to go talk with Kenny about his behavior. It was supposed to come with some statue and some other stuff, but then the statue got discontinued because of COVID. It was a whole mess. Tell the bastard he owes me a painted wall. Once I get inside, I won't be able to leave, so better make sure I've got everything I need. I'm ready, let's do this. Oh boy, here we go. Kenny Red Rourke. Come after me, footprints. Did you knack? Right where I want ye, lads. Show how we greet unwanted guests. The sink to Mr. Sosa here. Yes, she has that box. Wow. Box only $400? Jeez. We're gonna cut the box up and like put it on the wall. I think the poster is behind me over there. Why am I not shooting? Oh, wrong button. She's not rich. Where do we go? Rich guy gets richer. Gotta make that paper. You can handle yourself well, laddie, but you made a grave mistake coming after Red Kitty Cat. I'll show her that link. I'll keep it open. A graver mistake would be joining the ilk of vermin like Charlie to angels. We can still resolve this relatively peacefully if you just tell me what you did to Officer Sullivan. Charlie's lackeys came warning how you harmoniously handled your business with El Cucci. We'll make you wait longer then. His angels? You come strolling around the bend all the way here, thinking you own the shop? You think I'm as dim as the poor bastard at the docks, eh? You and Sullivan can both bite the back o' me bullocks. You're supposed to shower after the dog walking. What does this do? Oh, he's got... the heck? Oh, pause. Okay, so that's how I have to do this guy. I'll close the giveaway after this boss battle. Oh my god, I didn't hit him once right there. boss is annoying. Oh, bullet. Oh, one more time. The giveaway is for this game. Where'd you go? Retired USAF gamer. Now Jordan can go get in the shower. I will whisper it to you after the stream. Not here, reroll. Happy Gilmore. Nice. I'm glad I could cheer you up. Rourke, put down the knife. Don't make this any harder than it needs to be. You think I'm gonna let a drunken ghost chaser do me in? Hell freezes over before that happens. And you have the absolute gal to bundle me in with that lot of the Roo rat, Charlie? Yes. Oh, quit the bullshit. Red. Just because he paid me to bury some business of his don't mean we're all chummy. You city folk don't know the first thing about going hungry, having our young threatened. In fact, I was the only one with enough balls to rat out the mayor when he started moving in to get a bigger cut of the Anima? What did you tell Spiro? What was Charlie's interest in the club? Why don't you go ask Officer Sullivan, little cat? Too bad you won't live to ask him. Oh, jeez. Alright, take a drink. Oh, geez. Take a drink, take a drink. This guy's not too bad, you just can't get in his line. Oh, I am out of ammo. What? There are too many enemies over here. Oh my god, no! Both guns use the same ammo. That's weird. Alright, I only have 117 bullets. Oh, jeez! Get away from me. He's leaving again? Come on, give me some bullets. 63 bullets. Okay, I used almost half of them. No bullets. 72. Dinner's in like, 5 minutes. Hopefully I can beat this boss before dinner. I had lunch at noon 6 to 7 hours ago. You're really running on my last nerve, Red. My trigger finger is going to start doing jumping jacks if you don't tell me where Sullivan is. What's happening at the club? Fine, I'll humor you. I'll humor ya. It'll be the last thing you hear, though. The club has been serving as a money laundering operation. The mayor runs it. He hired me to build a cold chamber and strong box. Korean barbecue. The strong box I get, but why a cold chamber? Money was coming in by the tons, and a lot of corpses were coming out. Charlie found out about that and the whole thing turned sour when he started blackmailing me to get him access to the strong box. I told the mayor what happened, and he made a couple of calls, one of them to the police captain. Radinsky. Where does he come into the equation? That Sullivan lad asked me the same question. Told I'm us sink folk know little about bribes. AEW, have fun. If he decided to snoop around the club, it's, well, likely he's sung his swan song by now. Right, I think that's enough. Now put the gun down and get those hands up. We're taking this to the feds, and if you play nice, you might just avoid old Sparky. Kenny here ain't going nowhere, and neither are you. You're gonna die here. Oh geez, fire! Drink! Retry. Drink. His... Drink. Drink. Oh, come on. Drink. Alright, so I always get good stuff over where the last fire was. Oh, that bridge is gone. What? Inventory. The Irishman. Rare achievement. You defeated Red Rourke. All bullocks. You got me, Souza. Hee hee. You placed your bets, Red, and you lost. Oh, did I? You still think we're the ones doing the betting? I see. It's clear as day now. You have your work cut out for you. Now, Johnny boy, cough, cough. But as for me, I'm shipping up to Boston. Is he just gonna jump? Well, you didn't need to go overboard, but that sure is another name crossed off the list, eh? Now, for the next one. There ain't gonna be a next one, bozo. You could tell 2 angels the gig is up. And why is that, Johnny? There won't be another drop of innocent blood shed if I can help it. Tell that dead crook that after I find Sullivan, you're the next ones on my list. Eh? Tis, detective. You should know that it's not over until the fat lady sings. And by fat lady, I mean Vinny. And by singing, well, baseball bat thuds count as singing, don't they? Yeah, that's... Wait. Are you calling me fat? Of course not, pal. You're just burly. Let me unfurl the curtains for our buddy Souza here. Ready? Drumroll, please. We've got your little pal. What? You goddamn, if you lay a single rotten finger, I'll swear I'll... Easy there, Sherlock. Dr. Watson is alive. And well, for now... What? Walk who? And who's this Watson guy? Just forget about it, Vinny. What's important is that Johnny boy here needs to chop. Charlie wouldn't like to have his dinner without the guest of honor here. Listen to me, you slimy. Johnny, are you okay? You're covered in blood. Don't worry, most of it ain't mine. What are you doing here? I was asked to come here. A paperboy from the Daily Sin met me at La Joy. Darcy? Freckled runt? Yeah, he had freckles. Showed up in a nervous sweat. He did his own background check on me. Clever runt. What did he want? He told me you were being duped, somehow, that you were in dire straits. He asked me to relay this message. Mexican hats, Italian rats. Go to the mezcal and you'll figure it all. He said to head north. Once you get to the desert, if you see an abandoned church, then you're on the right track. Those damn snakes are in the desert. Ooh, what snakes? What did you get caught up in, John? No time to explain, baby doll. What's the quickest way to the desert? Catching a train ride, but they changed the policy on I can handle myself, thanks. Not so fast. I'm coming with you. Whatever you're involved in definitely needs a woman's touch. I just gotta drop by the strip club first. I'll meet you by the ticket booth. Snakes in your boots. Chapter 2. Ghost Notes. Alright, I want to get to my house. Map. Does the pawn shop have a save? It does. We're going to save here, and that's where we're going to end tonight's stream. Pecaminosa, A Deadly Hand, is available now on the Xbox Store for the price of $7.99. I'll be back tomorrow, 4:30 Pacific. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Stay safe and happy gaming.